Good to see you. Hi, everybody. I'm Captain Fucking Jerk. How the fuck are you? Yeah. So, this is not the end of the journey. This is simply a minor stepping stone. A rung in. This is barely a rung in the ladder, honestly. It's kind of like. Beeper Don, how you doing? This is temporary. This is where we moved to after that other apartment, and we can't stay here. We have to go. Kiwi, what's up, bud? You know, Matt Kiwi. To see it. Yeah, we're gonna be making plans to move again. It's not gonna be until like after the summer probably, but no, we're not staying here. We can't. We simply cannot. We don't have enough money. We have to find somewhere cheaper to live. I'm thinking Alabama, Mississippi, maybe one of the cheaper parts of Florida, if that even exists. RC Life Forever. What's up, man? Good to see you. What's up? You get one of those. Nah, I'm just coming live to freaking talk to y'all for a little bit. Oh, god damn. That sucks, buddy. Yikes. That's that's gonna leave a mark, isn't it? Yeah. I know another fella that had a riding lawnmower roll over on him. It was a mud mower, and well, he messed up his foot pretty bad, and yeah. What are you gonna do? It's good to see you, though. It's good to see you guys. I appreciate you all very much. RC Life Forever and Peter Don, classy folks. Yes, Matt, I know who you are. Come on. It wasn't a stretch to go from El Camino Life Forever and then come on, buddy. Anyway, no, it's good to have you in here. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are so freaking awesome. It's really good to have you with us. Crystal's watching multiple streams right now. Mine, kind of. She's watching a stream from a guy named 66 Samus. He's a drummer up in Canada. He's the drummer for a band called Decrepit Birth. And he's real good. Well, yes, of course, because forever is forever, isn't it? Kind of. I don't know. Humans say things are forever and then they're not. That's fine. Whatever. No judgment. Scrapping Irish, I seen you up there. Ugh. Bro, Mad Kiwi, dude. Okay. It's not the easiest thing to to keep a riding lawnmower on its wheels all the time. But I hope you keep the rubber side down. You weren't decrepit at birth. Cut it out. Oh, man. It's good to see you too, buddy. It really is. But yeah, I got to start doing streams like earlier in the day or recording, some videos or once in a while when it's light. I have an annoying line on my computer screen from where my laptop got damaged last year. But David Wolfie, yeah, okay, Matt Kiwi, that sucks. Oh, dude, that's nuts. Clorox Chloride, what's up? How you doing? But last year I was in the hospital twice, both times with septic infections. The first time, they think it was MRSA. And then the second time it was just, and that was in my foot. And then the second time was in my face here. And that was just a septic infection. He had gone systemic. Grave Hunter of Us. How you doing? Yeah, I know. Captain Derek's doing the freaking stream? Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, I'm here. Still alive. No whinging. There you go. Yeah, I know. It sucks. We got through it. Ding. There you go. Yes, please drop your links. Mad Kiwi, drop your link to your freaking to your favorite freaking sites, to your favorite videos, to your latest video, to your own site, to your merch link, your GoFundMe, your Kickstarter, your PayPal, your merch. Drop links to everything. Vanessa Kitty, what is up? How you doing? But yeah, drop all your links, please. I would love to see them. Bakersfield Paranormal Services. Hey, bro. How you doing? Yeah, we, what a joink! Fort Old Fart. Good to see you, bud. Well, thanks, Grave Hunter. Well, what I did was I just, cut my hair off, and, I kept the beard, though. I mean, I gotta keep something, it's wintertime. You can't just freaking walk around like a freaking, you can't walk around like a WWE wrestler all the time unless you're a WWE wrestler. Just in the bathroom, just like shaving everything for hours, probably. I don't know. Drive Shaft Drew, what's up, buddy? Good to have you with us. Thanks, I appreciate you. Iron Fire Horse, how you doing, Irene? Great to see you. No, I feel better than I did last year. All year last year, I didn't feel good at all, hardly ever. I was on insulin for a little while. That was okay, but You know what I found out about diabetic medications? They all cause, and this is insulin and metformin. So those are the ones that I've experienced. They all cause explosive diarrhea. That's been my experience. Rivers of it. Like running to the bathroom, almost not making it, kind of fucking rivers of diarrhea. So, yeah, that's not my favorite thing in the world. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I have stopped all medication. I can't afford it. I don't have any money for it. So I stopped. It's not a pity ploy. That's really just I stopped. No. I can't afford any of the equipment like the Lancets and I got a bunch of machines. I got like 3 different fucking like testing machines for my blood glucose, and I have no strips, no Lancets, so I stopped buying the shit because it got expensive. So I said, screw it. If I can't afford it, I'm not gonna buy it. You know what I did this month so far? It's not even fucking February yet. I bought a bunch of food. I paid my bills, and I'm about to pay my rent. So in a couple days. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have money for. It's not a pity ploy. No, that's just the way shit is. Everybody's doing it. So that's all. I know it's February somewhere already. It's almost February here. Working blue. What's up, Nicky? And Rosie, I see you. Mwah. Love you, Rosie. Rosie Wren. Absolutely. Yeah, anti-at Jack. The piano playing kitten was the harbinger of the apocalypse. Well, duh. Yeah, there's somebody outside revving their car, and it's causing backfires and shit. So if you heard that, I don't know if you did. It didn't get it didn't escape my attention. I heard it loud and clear. Yes, I'm aware. All you Aussies, you're living in the future. Yeah, the spring will be here soon enough. Soon enough. I'm not saying I want to freaking enjoy any more of this winter wonderland, but it'll be here soon enough. No, it's good to see all of you. I really am thrilled that anybody came over here. It may not appear so, but I'm kind of hungry. I'm cooking dinner right now. I have in the oven right now. This is in no way a cooking with a jerk stream. You'll have to wait for one of those. That's not happening tonight. But I've already prepared the chicken leg quarters. I made my special glaze, which is garlic mayo. I know. It sounds absolutely like the most delicious thing you've ever heard of, but trust me, it really is. Now, a lot of people don't like mayo or whatever. That's fine. Just don't eat it. That's perfectly fine. I'll eat it. But yeah, I take the mayo, plop a couple of spoonfuls in a bowl, just enough to coat a piece of chicken, right? Or all the chicken that I'm going to be putting it on. shake some garlic powder in there. Chop up some garlic as fine as you want. You can use the garlic press. There's no rules. Mix it in. The reason I use garlic powder is because the garlic, the way I chop up the garlic, I chop it into little tiny cubes, like itty bitty ones. But it doesn't get all the way through all of the mayo, so I supplement with a little bit of garlic powder. Stir it in. You can add whatever other kind of freaking seasonings you want. If you want to experiment, that's fine. And then I put it on the chicken, just slather it on unceremoniously. There's no technique really. It's just fucking, there you go, until it's covered to your freaking specifications and your satisfaction. And then you bake your chicken like you normally would. If you have, cooked chicken before, you know that it's probably a good idea. If you're using one of those 2-part pans, put some water in the bottom if you want. It makes it a little easier to clean it up. And the chicken gets the advantage of the moisture in that oven environment, and it makes it, in my opinion, it makes it pretty nice. So that's the way I cook it. Crypto Cretillions, how you doing? Hey, Brub Bale, what's up? Good to see you. My goodness gracious. I think they're having a party upstairs. I have no idea. None of my fucking business. Well, I haven't been on a lot. I really haven't. Yeah, when I talk about food, people are just like, start drooling and shit. No, I'm kidding. I think the person that was revving their car is actually upstairs partying with my neighbor right now. She sounds a little younger. Like in her 20s, probably. Maybe 30s. Me. She definitely doesn't sound like she's in her 40s. Might get wild up there. I don't care. Hey, Grass Cutter Palmer, how you doing? There we go. I'll correct that little oversight there. Where are you? Are you in a hotel or got a boarding house or something? I mean, old folks home? I'm kidding. Believe it or not, it's nap time. Anti-Jack's gonna go sleepy pies now. So, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna I'm also gonna make garlic mashed potatoes with it. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna make cheesy mashed potatoes with it because cheesy mashed potatoes is a little better than garlic mashed potatoes to begin with. Also, we're already having a garlic chicken. Why would we want garlic potatoes with a garlic chicken? I mean, when that comes out of your freaking pores, I mean, I'm just saying. So anyway, crypto, I am not making anything recently. Honestly, I'm not making any damn thing. I've got a few pieces left over from years ago that nobody bought up. Uh, they got packed away. I was gonna freaking throw them in a dumpster, but I had room at the last second. I'm like, oh, so it's not much. It's like an ashtray or two, something like that. Yeah. Um, I have to remake all my molds. I lost most of my molds. My good ones. Yeah, I lost. They the molds deteriorate over time, and um, what ended up happening was they deteriorated enough where I had to throw them out because they just weren't producing a very good casting. So there's no vampires here. I'm not convinced about the zombies though. Yes, the Blue Wrench. It's Smurf Village up in here. You know. Well, I've known most of you for a decently long time. More than a year at least. Most of you. So no, everybody in here I've known you like 4 or 5 years at least. So whatever. Yeah, it is what it is. I knew that a lot of them weren't gonna stand the test of time. Some of them some of them, but no, most of them have been gone, and then I remake them later on. So whatever, it's fine. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I know, anti, I know. Yeah, yeah. I mean, when I go through this, when I make I don't make them, but when I restore a Zippo, I I do the best I can to make sure that it's going to work for a long time. I don't like to mess around. I don't like to muck about and have people freaking be like, "Hey, this thing's a piece of junk. What the fuck?" No, I want that thing to work longer than it worked coming right out of the factory originally. You know, before I freaking got a hold of it. Hang on. Rookie mistake. I had it on freaking Top Chat instead of live. Dang it. Yeah, I don't go to hmm. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've been around. Um, I just don't go on other people's streams anymore for the most part. Once in a while, I'll poke my head in somewhere and be like, "Huh, what are they up to?" I usually don't say anything. Once in a while, I'll go over to Jimmy C's or um, Go Fish office or something, and I'll say hi. But you know, oh wait, there's Jimmy C. Hi, Jimmy. Yeah, Grass cutter, I've been okay. Last month I was in a hospital. In December, right before Christmas, I was in the hospital. I had sepsis in my face right here. It's pretty bad. Probably would have killed me if I'd have waited longer. Honestly, like a day or two longer, and I probably would have died. They're like, the next time you get sepsis or an infection like that, you have to come in right away. And I'm like, okay. Most people don't do that. Just saying. I've been a part of so many freaking groups on YouTube, dude. It's insane. Insane. I've been a part of the coin community, the lighter community, uh, small engine community, the late night freaking, jabberjaw community. Definitely freaking paid my dues in that community for sure. But they don't all know each other though, so that there's always like new streams that, you could explore, Some people drift around. JoJo's Dojo's allotment specialist. How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, 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 he says. Yeah, I'm fine now. I had some eardrops that they wanted me to take. I couldn't hear out of my ear for a couple of days before I went in, and they're like, "Yep, you are severely infected. It has gone septic in your face because it came down my sideburn here, and on the back of my jawline, started blowing out my neck and everything, and then right here on my face, it started giving me a bunch of freaking like lumps and stuff, and I'm like, well, that's not good for anything." No, there's some in here too. There was, but it's all gone now. So they had me on some targeted antibiotics. I don't remember what they're called, but they had me on eardrops and everything. My ears have like a bunch of shit in them. I don't know how to get it out. I should go and get an ear flush probably, but I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Probably not. Yeah, I'm fine. Just sucks going to the hospital for anything. Ask Bad Kiwi. He knows. Buck's Woodshop, what's up, dude? Good to see you. It's been cold here. It wasn't for a while, but like not super cold, and then all of a sudden we kept getting cold snaps, and it got below zero at least twice that I'm sure of, and twice my pipe froze under the sink over here. There's my sink. Right there. Look, you can tell. See, there's soap and a faucet. But the pipe, it's under there. You see that square, that rectangle hole there? That's a door open, that's a cabinet open, and the pipe froze under there. And I stuck a space heater there to get it to thaw out. And I still had to stick it under the bottom of the sink too. I actually just put the space heater in there. RC Left Forever, welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, I think we all need a brain flush, Buck. I hate Diet Cola. Boy, I sure do. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, it got like 1 or 2 degrees below zero. It's not unheard of here in Connecticut, but it doesn't do that every year. No way. Like rarely. Like I don't know, every 5 or 6 years we get a couple of cold snaps like that, but no, not really. We get into the single digits most winters. Like I don't remember many winters where we didn't get into the single digits here in Connecticut, but this year we got below zero. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. Thank you for saying that, bro. I yeah, I will take 40 degrees and pissing rain over snow and or ice any day. Any day. I don't like snow. I don't like ice on the ground. I like it in my drink. You know, if I want to go skating or something, there's no shortage of skating rinks around. I'm not kidding. There's skating rinks in New England. Of course there is. Who wants to go skating on a frozen lake when you could freaking go skating at a skating rink all year round? If you want. I got tons of Zippos. I got like 30 more. I don't remember. I don't remember. I know I have at least 20. That's for certain. Mine was he. Yeah, I know. I know. Seattle's Seattle's different. It's up there where it should snow, but it doesn't. No, it's the West Coast. I know y'all get snow sometimes, but whatever. It's fine. Well, 13 degrees feels like -2. Yeah, we get that frequently here. But you're in I think Jimmy's in South Dakota. No, are you in North Dakota or South Dakota, Jimmy? I think you're still in. I don't know. You were in North Dakota. I don't know where the hell you. Yeah, North. Okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure if you moved closer to Lisa or if you was just fucking visiting or something. I don't fucking know. I remember that. T53 and rainy. That's even better. That's better than 40 and raining. It was raining here earlier, but it was like 37. 35. I don't fucking remember. Something like that. Well, the thing with Jimmy was he moved from a cold ass New England state to a cold ass Midwestern to an even colder Midwestern state. Just saying. Shut up. I want 70 degrees. Fuck's sake. Snow is pretty to look at. Well, it wouldn't be so bad if it didn't freaking turn into ice. we're one of those states where snow turns into ice like that, like really quick. So, not a fan. Not so much. No. Oh, is it a dry? It's a. Oh, they say. Well, it's a dry heat. It's still fucking heat, and it's a dry cold. It's still cold. I know up in Maine, um, there's people that walk around with a light jacket on, and it's like 20 below, 30 below. No, I think it's like, yeah, it's like 30 below. And I'm like, there's like no wind. There's certain parts of the year there's like no wind. Like certain parts of the fucking of the winter, there's like no wind, so they can just be like, oh yeah, or just clear all the snow, and then just like hang out outside when it's 30 below because there's no wind. It's just cold. I don't. Fire. A fire is a dry heat. I don't want to live in it. uh, okay. Connecticut is like a humid area. That is for certain. Um, we are pretty much the armpit of America. New Jersey's like the butthole of America, and Connecticut is the armpit. If you look at the map, we got Massachusetts like sticking off like this, and then it's kind of curls over a little bit. The Cape there, and right underneath that, all that whole strip right there is Rhode Island and Connecticut. Some people like to freaking say that this is like the toilet bowl because Long Island is the turd. Just saying. Ah, yeah. Okay. It smells like it. Yes. Jersey can smell like an armpit. Uh, Connecticut, I don't know. Maybe Connecticut really is the butthole of America, dude. It really just, I don't know. There's something weird going on. It smells funny a lot. I don't know why Jersey smells like that, but it does smell weird. It's not really an armpit smell to me, though, unless it's that one, that one when you're sitting in the classroom and you're just like, what what is that? I'm smelling. It's like, oh, I can taste it, and it's one of the kids in the class. It might be that kid that eats too much onion. You don't know. Josie, what's up, Joe's Candles? How you doing? Like a sweaty Jersey. Yeah. Hazy Days. What's up, Hazel Daisel? How you doing? Good to see you, bro. Man, I appreciate all you people so much. You don't even know. I've been kind of, I've been depressed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just, not real bad depression, just like freaking, I got the winter blues, just fucking. And like I said, I just moved. I've already been in the hospital since I've been living here. I've only been living here since freaking October. So 4 months. And I've already been to the hospital. So it's crazy. Hair Bears with sugar, extra hold, Aquanet, and dollar store skin juice. Did you grow up in the 80s too? I mean, I grew up in the 80s, and that sounds like a very 80s thing. Oh, fuck. I know, I know, I know. Thanks, Brub. You good people. See, I like that I have a good chat with decent folks that come over. You know, most people get along for as far as I know. I haven't really freaking heard any dissent, you know? Not really. Freaking. But I think all your people are freaking awesome. You're all great. Every single fucking one of you. You're all great. I mean, in that respect, YouTube is totally fucking worth it. To have fucking decent friends and decent people to fucking, to converse with, stuff like that. Yeah. That's totally fucking worth it. Um that's not why I'm on YouTube though. I'm not on here because of the value. I'm here to participate. You know, I can't always. No, I have different struggles of my own. But yeah, it's nice to know that I can participate and that others like to participate here. That does mean a lot more than it did long time ago. Not that it didn't mean that much back then. No, it meant everything, but it definitely means more now. I don't know. See? All right, no problem, Jim. That was a couple minutes ago. He's probably already back. Yeah, I definitely have Zippos left. Change gears a little bit here. I definitely have Zippos left. Yeah. No, I don't have a site yet. I, Mr. Hazy Days, am in my new apartment. Well, I've been here 4 months now. It's still not very big. That's the bedroom. It's the same size as this room. This room's tiny. There's Crystal. And yeah, each one of these rooms, there's three of them. They're 12 by 12, 12 feet by 12 feet, 144 square feet each room. That's under 450 square feet. Unless you include the bathroom, which is another like 8 by 8, maybe. Something like that. So. Okay, Jack, I get it. I get it. But yes, Hazy Days. Everybody saying hello, Crystal.
Hi.
She's busy. She's watching. She's watching another guy's stream. Oh my god! No, I can't. I don't care. She can watch whatever the fuck she wants. I'm in the kitchen. Everybody's saying what's up and hi. So yeah, I'm in the kitchen. I'm in a little tiny town called Stafford Springs. It's the urban. It's not urban really. It's the more heavily populated area of a town called Stafford. This is Stafford Springs. So yeah, it's not terrible. It's more than I can afford, I'll tell you that. Freaking still broke. Still broke. Yeah. I'm gonna check the timer on my dragon. You know, I think I went to set a timer and I didn't get it done. So I think the chicken has been in the oven for approximately 50 minutes, which means that I should probably make some mashed potatoes instant style. Yeah. There you go, Bakersfield. BPS. Sunflower. Sunflower. How you doing? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. But yeah, I'm on some cook some potato shit, motherfucker. So yeah. Unless Crystal wants to do it. Unless Crystal wants to do it. You want to make taters?
Yeah, I'll make the taters.
I mean, I'm streaming.
Do you want me to put the biscuits in too?
Yeah, put the biscuits in. Yeah. That was the other thing. I knew there was something else. Biscuits. They're not Grand's biscuits, but they're the Aldi version of Grand's biscuits. I don't know why I'm doing that. But yeah. We made sacrifices. We made sacrifices so that we could have one of our phones on. We have two. We have two. This is Crystal's. This is mine. Look at the corners. You can tell. The one with the crunchy corners is mine. The one with the freaking perfectly freaking like pristine corners is Crystal's. And no, we don't have phone cases. I bought phone cases and they didn't fit, and I couldn't get back to Walmart to return them. Fuck me. What do I know? So we made some compromises. We made some sacrifices so that we can have phone service and we can pay for internet. Do I like my new apartment? I like the fact that I have an apartment. No, it's fine. Yeah, I've known crypto for a long time. Actually. Hey, Mr. Macwan, what's up? How you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. You know, I was thinking about going over to your channel because you just dropped a video and I didn't get to watch it yet. So I'm gonna have to check that out. I know BPS for a while too. Have a good night, man. Appreciate you coming in. You're awesome. You're awesome. Have a good night. Take care of yourself. Kane D. Oh yeah, there he is. Hey, you blended in with the other ones. How you doing, Kane D? Yeah, I've known Mr. Mach 1 for quite a while too. Oh yeah. Yeah. I've known a lot of you for quite a while. So yeah. It's really cool to have friends for that long, you know? Well, also, this is a $40 a month service. This is a burner phone. Like, you know, most people that, most people have enough money to go in a freaking Walmart and buy one of these things whenever they want. I kind of I had a little bit of extra money at the time. I bought that phone, and I put service on both of them. And I thought that was going to be good enough. Nope. Nope. We had phones through our internet provider, which was Comcast, and they were way more expensive than I thought they were going to be. Way more. So, oh, I can't sell them, but I do have the Comcast phones that I had to buy from Comcast that they told me I was getting for free, but they still charged me for them. Free phones still charged me for them. Oh wow, track phone is $22 for 3 months. What? That's nuts, dude. That's crazy. My year's going okay. I mean, it's only a month into it so far. I'm not in the hospital. That's better. Ah, yes. Well, when this thing either explodes or ceases to function, then I can like save my pennies and get a new one. That's pretty much how that works. Or we'll take the chip out of my phone and we'll put it in Crystal's phone so we can still keep using my number, which is hooked up to all the more important accounts like the utilities, the internet, blah, 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 that kind of thing. So, yeah. I don't have the money to buy expensive phones. So, turn that off. Just turn it off.
Okay.
I forgot to turn off the oven because kind of distracted with streaming. Yes. So, Um, when I find a way to get money for resin and silicone, I need to make molds. Most of my molds have been destroyed from just age, just using them. Uh, I have some of my larger molds still, the ones that people don't want because they're cray expensive. I mean, they're expensive for me to make them anyway. If I was to make one of them, I'd have to get them. I have to get the money up front for everything anyway. But I mean, if I was to make one of those, and somebody didn't like it, then or they wanted their money back, I'd give them their money back probably. But like, I could say all sales are final, but then again, I like to keep a good rapport with my, with my buyers. Built over bought. How you doing? But yeah, some of the big stuff that I have takes a lot of resin to fill the mold. So yeah, somebody returned it or didn't want it. If they took a look at it and they're just like, I want that fucking thing. I want my money back. I'd be like, shit. I just spent like $200 on the freaking resin for that fucking thing. So, what's for dinner? What's for dinner is ramen for the next freaking 3 months. That's what happens. No, it wouldn't be that bad, but yeah, it would be a shot to the chops, definitely. That flavor was chicken. Crystal likes them and she eats that. So I don't like sometimes I eat ramen, sometimes I don't. I don't eat the spice packet for the chicken one anymore. It has sugar in it. It does. Look it up. It has sugar in it. I diabetic, real bad, not medicated, so I don't eat sugar anymore. I'm even like laying off the red sauce, like spaghetti sauce. It's got a lot of sugar in it. The stuff that comes in a jar. So if I want stuff that doesn't have a lot of sugar in it or any sugar in it at all, then I would have to make it myself. I'd either have to get like tomatoes and really make it myself, or I would have to get a brand of canned sauce that I can trust that doesn't have sugar in it, or like puree. If I just buy the tomato puree, then I can make sauce out of that, and that's fine. I've done that. I do that anyway. So I mean, personally, once in a while I do put sugar in my sauce. Well, I did before, but now I won't because I can't have sugar. Sugar to me now is a poison that creates infections. Well, it doesn't create infections, but it allows infections to run rampant in my body. So that's just one of the side effects of how diabetes affects me. So if I don't want to have raging infections, then I have to stop eating sugar. Yeah. That's it. I love ramen noodles too, Mr. Mach 1. I really do. I do. I love them. I can't use the packets. Sunflower doesn't use the packets either. Always add stuff to ramen. Fried eggs and banana peppers. No shit. I'm not kidding. No, not so much. Well, you can get uh diet anything, you know. You can get diet anything in America, just about. And that'll be fine. If you like diet stuff, I mean, you know. But Valerie Reese, how you doing? But yeah, I mean, yeah, I would definitely can my own sauce if I had more canning material. I gave a bunch of it away before I moved, so I mean, no, wrong. I left it in the basement. The common area of the basement for the place where we used to live is full of stuff that I left there, and other people left there too. So, whatever. Ranch dressing. Yeah, some ranch dressing actually does have sugar in it as well. So I have to be careful and look for the ones that have either none or less. So dextrose, sucrose, anything like that. No, I gotta stay away. Gotta stay away. I was using this stuff called sucralose or sucralose or whatever. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I was using that in my coffee, and it was just. I don't like it. I don't like it. Some other people might like it. I'm not a fan. So, and I didn't feel like using Sweet and Low or Extra or NutraSweet or Splenda or whatever. I didn't fucking care. So I stopped using sugar in my coffee altogether. I stopped using sweetener altogether. I also stopped using milk. So now I drink black coffee. Yes. I take it black. Yeah, yeah. Sunflower says hi.
Hi.
I shouldn't really drink regular milk. Regular milk has a ton of sugar in it. Who knew? Oh, wait. This guy. Yeah, I've known that milk has tons of sugar since the 90s. I was like 16, 17. My grandmother, her name was Joan. Grandma Joan was extremely diabetic, runs in the family. And, well, she
Wait, I can't tell.
she died from complications to diabetes when she was 65. And she was one of the people that told me, oh, milk, I don't use milk. It has lots of sugar in it. And she's diabetic. Didn't stop her from eating junior bacon cheeseburgers, though. That was our vice. We were both hooked on, in the 90s, me and my grandmother were both hooked on your bacon cheeseburgers from Wendy's. Yep. I didn't get a lot of money at that time, but every time I could, I was just like, nope, I'm buying. I'm paying for burgers. Nope, put your wallet away. I'm paying for the burgers. Yep. Mr. Mach 1, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad that a lot of people are like taking better care of themselves and paying better attention to what they're eating and what they're doing in their life. I really like that. It helps me. I'll tell you that it helps me. I'm one of those guys, critical denial. Denial so bad that it becomes a critical, like a very important thing that I pay attention. And hey, asshole, ding, ding, ding. You right there, get the fucking cheesecake out of your mouth, asshole. I mean, that was me. That was me. So I didn't learn my lesson the first time, and I paid for it by going to the hospital. Um, and then I didn't learn it the second time either because I was eating a bunch of cheesecakes around the end of last year. You know, Thanksgiving, Christmas ish area. I had eaten a bunch of cheese. I had made a bunch of cheesecakes. I even made one for my landlords who are very old and they're both diabetic as well. But they ate a cheesecake. Whatever. What are you gonna tell old people? Nothing. What are you gonna tell old folks? Not a fucking thing. No way. GE Logos. What's up, man? Chips, cheese, and gravy. Chips, cheese, and gravy. That sounds like poutine. They do that in Canada. And they take the chips or French fries and they put cheese curds and brown gravy on it. I still haven't had that. I've had it here. Then it's pretty awesome, but I haven't had it in Canada because I've never been to Canada. The only guy I know named Popcorn was Popcorn Sutton. He was a moonshiner. That old bastard. Yeah. Popcorn Sutton is quite a guy. I read a book. You read a book a month now? Awesome. Awesome. And take the missus to dinner. All right. I missed that. Sorry. Later, Matt. Later, Tiff. Have a great night. Enjoy yourselves. Powdered sugar, powdered creamer. You're right, Val. I just read that. But yeah. How to do what? Distill moonshine? It's easy if you know how. If you got the equipment. You need a thumper. You need a pot still. You need a cap. And you need corn. Well, corn is usually indicated, but you can make whiskey out of just about anything. I mean, as long as it's got a lot of sugar and or starch in it, you know, you can. That's okay. That's okay, Peeper. You silly girl. I don't know the part about Johnny Knoxville. I have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea. Built over butt. Go get them. Have a great night, man. Thank you for coming in. No, I don't know. I haven't followed Johnny Knoxville in a long time. I've kind of the only media that I'm into nowadays is pretty much Yahoo. YouTube, not Yahoo. Yahoo's I use Yahoo email, and I look at some of their stuff, their headlines once in a while, but that's pretty much it. So, Crystal finished the dinner.
The biscuits need a little more time.
There's biscuits coming, but this is the garlic mayo chicken. Most of the garlic mayo has like completely melted off of this thing this time. It usually gets brown and stays on there, but this time it did not. Very nice. But yeah. Which taters are these? Just the regular ones?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. These are just our regular instant mashed potatoes. Those are nice. But yeah, freaking. There you go. Nom nom. Oh yeah. I've had moonshine a bunch of times. There was a bar somewhere. I don't remember where the hell it was, but they would use it to mix their drinks instead of using like vodka. They would use moonshine. Wild parties in that place. Very fun. Once in a while, there was a sports bar too. Once in a while, there would be a little tussle, like maybe a couple times a year. But honestly, no. That place was decent. Only went there once. Only went there one time. And that's fine. I don't really drink. I don't smoke weed. I don't drink. It's not because I don't like drinking or because I'm an alcoholic. I just, well, I just don't really care. I used to when I was younger, but nah, kind of just don't care. Don't care. It doesn't matter anymore. Kind of not really into it. My girl, Crystal here. I don't think this is done.
Oh.
I don't think it is.
All right. I'll put it back in there.
Because I'm looking at the red juice that's pouring out of this thing. No, it's not done. Let's put it back.
All right.
I don't think it would make us sick or anything. I just don't want to eat raw chicken. I'm going to eat all my taters, though. Here.
Okay.
Grab the pan. Bring it on over. Hang on.
Oh.
What? Oh, crap, what? You didn't do nothing wrong.
All right. The biscuits are done.
So we're gonna eat our potatoes and our biscuits, and we will have chicken later. It's not a big deal. At least we have some food, you know. I got like I said earlier, I bought some food. I had some food delivered here. Um, Instacart, that whole thing. Thank you. So, biscuit. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Nice. So that's fucking cool. Got a little butter here. Put a big chunk of butter in the middle. Real butter, no marge. I've reshuffled my priorities, my buying habits with my food so that I can actually afford butter. Okay, Peeper Don. We'll see you. Later, Matt. Oh, yeah. It is pretty yummy. Well, see, alcohol doesn't have to be full of sugar. It doesn't have to be. If it's made right, you could get a nice vodka. Now, vodka, I don't think it doesn't really have a flavor. It just has a burn. I don't really think there's any sugar in it. But if you get a decent vodka or a decent like sugar-free mixer or something like that, it's not so bad. My doctor told me no alcohol at all. If you want to survive, no alcohol. I told her I don't even drink anyway. Well, go grab a snack. I'm not saying like Little Debbie's or anything. This is what my life has become. Eating regular food instead of junk food for the most part. If I want a snack, this is what I do now. You ready? You see these? These are carrots. People call them baby carrots. Whatever. They're not actually babies. You know what these are? These are the doofus carrots that are ugly as hell that people would not buy in the store. They won't touch them because they got like mongoloid freaking like appendages and stuff, or they're freaking some goofy shape. They're not long, slender carrot. They're not the long carrots that people prefer. So they chop them into bits and they shave them. They shave off the skins. So now we have essentially carrot bones. Believe it or not, I can taste how sweet these things really are because I haven't had sugar in weeks. So yeah, these things are great. But even with vegetables and fruits and things like that, even with high starch and carbohydrate foods, I'm diabetic, so I have to watch that. So this has a ton of sugar. So when I eat these things, I only eat them maybe a handful at a time. Our high tech. How you know, Bob? Good to see you. I'm glad you're alive. Bob, if you died on me, how the hell am I going to get to where you are to go to your funeral? Don't you do it, sucker. Yep. Bag of snowman noses. Exactly. Well, I don't know if you knew this or not, Bob. I was in the hospital again last year. I was in there in April for infection in my foot. And my tattoo got infected. I got a tattoo. And that's how I found out about the infection in my foot. It exacerbated that condition. But yeah, I after Thanksgiving, I had been eating a lot of cheesecake, and sugar is pure poison to my body. And it allows infections to run rampant in my system. It doesn't cause infections. No, it doesn't. But any infections that are in my body already, sugar will keep feeding that infection and feeding it and feeding it and feeding it. Because infection is bacteria. They love sugar. Well, I get sepsis in my face. I got out just before Christmas, like 23rd or some shit. 22nd. I don't remember.
Christmas Eve.
Was it Christmas Eve?
Yep.
Fuck me. It was Christmas Eve. So Crystal got a great Christmas present, didn't you, Barney?
Yep.
She got a bunch of other presents. Don't let her fool you. The Mediterranean way of eating. Okay. I have the type of diabetes where I should be taking shots and medication because it's like my doctor described it as full-blown diabetic. She's a little tiny Pakistani woman that is probably like 80 pounds with 50-pound weights tied around her ankles. I mean, she's tiny, 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 tiny. And her name is Asma. Well, she told me I'm full-blown diabetic. And I didn't think she could be a day over like 29. She's 40. Anyway. Yeah, she was pretty stern. Very fun, very, very friendly, very bubbly. But she's definitely no nonsense. She wants me to survive. That was cool. Nothing. The doctor can't do anything for somebody that doesn't spend money on medication. Doctors don't do things anymore. They don't do stuff. They relegate all their fucking work to other people. That's it. Once all the fucking tasks have been relegated, they just, that's it. They talk to you. They might fucking put the little rubber mallet on your freaking on your kneecap. That might make you turn your head and cough. She didn't even do that. I wonder why. I weighed about, I don't know, 225 pounds at the time. Why wouldn't a 75-pound, 80-pound woman want to freaking grab me by the nuts and say, now turn your head and cough? Why wouldn't she? Hi, Lisa. Good to see you. I know who you are. Big shock. You already have a blue wrench. Come on now. You already got a blue wrench. Pardon me for a moment. Now I'm back. So that's pretty much that. We're waiting for the chicken to cook. For some reason, it didn't cook. Sometimes our oven doesn't cook. Just doesn't. And our stovetop doesn't like to cook either. It's the stovetop is something, it's called a safety stove. Every burner has a button in the middle. Now, you might be familiar with an electric stove that has a burner. It's a spiral. And then it's got that little button, it's got that little thing in the middle. Usually it's just a metal disc or, kind of symbol, usually the name of the company, whatever. Ours are actually a button. It kind of scrapes. Kind of squeaks. Metal on metal squeak. But every single one of the burners on the top of the stove, there's 4 of them. And there's only one big burner. It's the smaller, like apartment size or efficiency size stove. Well, happy birthday, Lisa. I'm going to be turning 50. In March. Yes, Sunflower, 50. Yeah, I know. March 5th, I'm a Pisces. I'm like right in the middle of Pisces, like right in the middle. It doesn't get any more Pisces than this. I promise you. I remember. Well, I believe you were 41 when I met you. You were turning 42. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe you were only 39. I have no idea. I don't remember. Oh wow. My mother, Valerie's, my mother just turned 70 last year. She'll be 71 in May. Yeah. So she'll be 71 in May. She gave birth to me when she was 20, but she turned 21 soon after. Yeah. Well, happy birthday, Bob. 64? Well, I've known you for probably like, what, 5-6 years? When I met you, I thought you were my age now. I thought you were like 49. You were 59. Holy crap. October's good. Got some Scorpio action in October. Only at the end, I know. For like the last week. But I know a lot of people that are born in October. I know 2 people that were born, at least 2, who were born on Halloween. I even know a couple of people that were born on the 30th, the day before Halloween, Cabbage Night, or some people call it Devil's Night. I call it Cabbage Night. I've been in New England most of my life. It's Cabbage Night. Hey, use your noodle. How you doing? Well, thanks, Crypto. Well, I stay young at heart by being silly, goofy, and immature. Yeah. No, really. I don't really go outside much. So I have wrinkles. You really can't see them very well because they're not very well developed. I got some gnarly forehead action. My forehead wrinkles are getting pretty deep. Then the lighting's not great in here. That's one part that keeps me less wrinkly. I don't go outside much in the last like 15 years or so. I haven't really gone outside much. You keep asking me that, Sunflower, and I tell you no every time because I don't. Yep. Princess Cupcake got a new drawing tablet so she could make pictures. She could do lots of pictures and stuff. Drawing pictures, Sunflower. Oh no, I have wrinkles. I just they're not as well developed as other 50-year-old guys. I don't go out in the sun. I really don't. I really don't go outside that much. Okay. Again, Sunflower. I'm not getting a freaking Instagram account ever. I won't use it. I won't. I had an Instagram account for like 2 or 3 years and I never used it. So I got rid of it. What do you want me to tell you? Well, usually the white hair and the beard and the mustache is a giveaway. It's right here. Comes all the way down. It doesn't look like it does because it's kind of not really well combed right now. See, it starts up here. Kind of a little bit. The light is throwing it off because the light's coming from over there. Yeah. My email works fine. Sure you got the right one? That is my email address. That's been my email address 25 years. Crypto doesn't look 40. All right, Val. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. All right, I'm going on an hour and 40 minutes here. How are we going to get going in a couple minutes? I'm staying here idly eating carrots that probably have way too much sugar for a diabetic like me. So, put the fucking carrots away. Thank you, Bunny. So, I would like everybody to drop your links again. Pardon. If you guys have actually been hearing like people yelling and friggin' having a wrestling match, it's the guy upstairs has his kids tonight. I wasn't sure who was up there with him. I thought it might be a girlfriend or something. No, it's not. No. He's got the kids over. They're playing around, doing whatever. I don't care. None of my business. Well, There's no reason that it shouldn't work there, sunflowers. Yeah, see? Works fine. Here, I'll show you. There you go. Sent the message back. But yeah, I'm going to ask everybody to drop your links as much as you want. It doesn't have to be just when I say, but I remind you. Crystal reminds us more than I do most of the time. Well, they say you're only as young as you feel. Well, don't feel young. How about that? I got a little tiny bit of hair left up here. Tiny bit. And it's a lot redder than I remember. Does my hair look like red to you?
Yes, a little bit.
My hair is redder than I remember. Sometimes my hair looks red. Sometimes it looks blonde. Sometimes it looks light brown, or dark blonde, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's. Girlfriend's grandkids are in Providence, Rhode Island at monster trucks. Oh, monster trucks are cool. Love that. Love that kind. I love going to monster trucks. I only got to go twice in my life. Once when I was a teenager, and once with Crystal back in 2009?
I think so. I don't remember.
It doesn't really matter. I do not have a full head of hair. This is gone. Like, dude, I legit have a 5 head. Like, no doubt. Come on. No man has a 5 head unless he's a Sasquatch. And then they have to use, like, my hand on a forehead that's like the size of a license plate. Thanks, Brub. Appreciate you. Yeah. Yeah. It happens. It happens, Bob. Well, you can lose your hair in your 20s. Some people don't lose it until they're like, my age. I started losing it when I was in my late 20s. Whatever. I would like to encourage everybody to drop your links again, and I would like everybody to also help control the pet population by having your pet spayed or neutered, and always tip your strippers because they treat you right. They'll take care of you. You'll be back the next night, and the next night, and the next night, and the next night, and then you look at your freaking pocket by the end of the week, and you're like lint and moths come out that motherfucker, like in the cartoons. So, that being said, Captain Jerk loves you. You're all special in your own way. You know this. Now my normal diatribe at the end of the freaking end of the stream. I would like to freaking thank everybody for continuing to be who they are. nobody likes a phony. So just be yourself. Captain Jerk loves you just the way you are. I mean, you can make improvements. Like if you want to lose weight, lose some fucking weight. Who cares? If you want to freaking, have that freaking donkey kick you in the head again and freaking fix your crooked eye, pay him a nickel. He'll do it. I'm kidding. And no, that's not directed at anybody. I'm just trying to be funny. But anyway, yeah, fucking take care of yourselves. Be excellent to each other and party on, dude. And always remember to go and enrich yourself. Go and freaking expand your knowledge of the universe. Go freaking read a book. Listen to a podcast. Watch a cool documentary or something, always remember to freaking try not to let politics and religion bother you too much. If you have a faith, go with it. I don't give a fuck what it is. Whatever you're into it. But try not to let politics and religion bother you too much. You're still a person. You still have thoughts and feelings. You're allowed to have them. Always remember that. Okay. It's not a big deal if you have urges and temptations and stuff like that. Mitigate. Right. Words of wisdom from Captain Jerk, who lived a pretty hedonistic and fucked up life for a long time. Now he's taking it easy. What can you do? All right. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. So, Captain Jerk loves you. Give yourself a break. All right. Honestly, give yourself a break. Don't be so hard on yourself. People are far too hard on themselves a lot of the time. And it sucks. So, peace. All right. Drink out, drink off.